Alright guys, welcome back to another day. It's been a while, a couple of days. Had to take a couple of days off. I got a terrible flu. It did not feel good. I'm still not like 100%. I've still got a blocked nose a little bit and my throat hurts as well a little bit. But it's not terrible, like 95% there basically, you know. So today I decided to train because I felt good enough to train. And we're hitting back and bicep, rear delts, abs and cardio. So it should be a good session. We'll see about the intensity of today's session. Depending on how I feel, we'll adjust the intensity. And yeah, it should be a good one. I pulled up to the gym already. All I'm gonna do now is just pop my pre and we'll head in. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the gym.
Today's lift actually felt really well. Like, I didn't expect today's lift to feel good at all because we didn't train for a couple of days, right? And I've been ill, so I didn't really expect anything, special in today's session. But in general, it felt really good, to my surprise. Like, we trained with intensity. It felt great. Like, I wasn't fatigued or anything. My muscles were super fresh because of the 4 days I took off, and yeah, like, the session just went great. It went all to plan. We trained with intensity, so yeah, it was a great session in general. The weight that we usually move felt a lot lighter today than usual because of the couple of days I took off, which allowed my muscles to, fully recover. So my muscles today were 100% fresh, and made the session a lot easier as well, and allowed me to train, very intensely as well. So that's another bonus. But yeah, the flu we got was horrible. All I wanted to do was just go to the gym, and I couldn't because I had a fever, and I had the fever for a couple of days. Like, it was horrible. I was just sleeping 10 to 13 hours. I was just trying to recover as fast as possible, so I tried to sleep as much as possible as well. And yeah, all I was thinking about is just training and how I can't train. I felt horrible. But so today, even though I'm not 100%, I had to train. Like, I didn't have a fever, so as long as I don't have a fever and I was feeling like I got my strength back, then it was go time. And because our muscles felt so fresh today, we ended up doing like heavier lifts on a few of the movements. Like, for example, on this reverse pec deck, we did heavier than last time, right? Because I've got right down like 100. I was checking on my phone like what we were doing last session, right? Last back day, and I had written down 175 pounds, right, on reverse pec deck. And I upped it, right? I forgot how much because I didn't write down, like I didn't track anything. But yeah, we went up higher. I'll start tracking, but today was like a, just get back session. I just really wanted to train, so I didn't even focus on writing stuff down today. But yeah, I'll write them down. But yeah, we ended up doing like heavier on some of the lifts, which is also great because our muscles were so fresh. But genuinely, I'm so happy to be back. Like, this training was so important to me, like today's day, because I'm addicted to training, as you know. Like, training, I love training. Like, I can't go a day without training, without moving. So the only thing that can stop me from training is, a health problem. And that's what happened, right? The flu stopped me, which felt horrible. And because all I did was just lie in bed basically and sleep, so yeah, it was necessary, of course. And sometimes you just can't go about it, right? If you're ill and your body's weak, you don't feel 100%, then don't go train. Like, you can't train. Like, you just have to take rest, right? You have to rest. But for me, that is very hard. and yeah, like, so I'm so glad to be back, you know. And usually what happens after an illness, for example, or after an injury, when you come back to training after taking a couple of days off, you just come back stronger. So even today I felt, like I said, I felt great. I felt so much stronger because I felt so fresh, right? So yeah, like the next couple sessions are definitely going to be a lot better. Like I'm going to feel a lot better because physically, because, you know, of the rest we took, right? So our muscles are going to just be in great shape and great condition. Like after our last training session we did before catching the flu, which was on the Monday, which was leg day, we had some injuries then. I remember the shoulder, my right shoulder was sore, it was gone, and also like deeper down in my chest on the right side was like, it was also sore. And we also had that back injury that didn't fully heal yet from like when I was turning my head. So yeah, we had a few injuries from overtraining, and yeah, those couple of days off recovered like every single muscle group, right? So yeah, we've got no injuries at all and we're 100% now. My diet was also a little bit different during my time off. Of course, I was more focused on eating fruits and vegetables just to, you know, get as many vitamins as possible to fuel my recovery, right? To get rid of this illness. So I wasn't really eating protein in that because there was no point of eating protein when I'm not working out, right? My muscles don't need that much protein, so I switched more to fruits and veg. And now since we're back again, we're gonna get stronger, you know, the lifts are gonna get better, we're gonna keep getting improving again. Here I also tried a different bar for these rows. It felt okay, it felt quite good actually. Like this bar definitely targets your lats a little bit more. Like I felt it in my lats more. But yeah, it's a good bar to be honest. So I changed that around today a little bit. Pull-ups also felt quite good. Like moving even easier than before. I think we got like 7 or 8 pull-ups. So yeah, because I was so fresh, they were moving so easy. I also got asked a question like, what are my goals in the gym right now? So let's go through that a little bit. I'm currently in a slight surplus, right? About around 300 calories, 300 to 500 maybe, because I'm quite lean. I'm in a slight surplus because I'm focusing on just building muscle, right? I want to get bigger right now, that's my goal. It's just getting bigger, and maybe around summer, if not, like, we might cut, but we'll see. Like, I don't really need to cut, to be honest, because I'm always lean. Like, even when I'm in this slight caloric surplus, we're still lean, you know, so we'll see. But right now I'm just focused on getting bigger, right? Staying lean but getting bigger, that's what I'm just focused on right now. Our pump today was actually pretty good. Here's some clips. Like, we're looking quite good. I'm pretty happy with the way we look right now. Still quite small, not quite there yet, but we look pretty good. So yeah, tomorrow we're hitting chest and tricep, and yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Tomorrow should be another solid workout because we're so fresh. Can't wait to just hit tomorrow. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow for another day. We're back on the grind.